Mario was called upon once again to save the world. No small task. Could he prevent Count Blick from pulling off his sinister plot? Would Mario reunite with Princess Peach? A truly interdimensional adventure was about to begin. Chapter 1-1. The Adventure Unfolds. Hello Cobrats and welcome back to Super Paper Mario. I'm TryclydeTamer. It's a little weird to kind of put these episodes together and ending them like right when the game's going on, but no matter. We are starting the adventure off, as the world is just now being created for us. I feel the pure heart, but it's still far from here. Merlin told us to find his friend Bastovius to learn that dimensional technique. We better go find him. One more thing. If you want to learn about anything, just use my power. I know about many things. Simply point your remote at the screen and Tippy will focus on where you point. Then just press A over anything framed red to hear more about it. Feel free to ask Tippy about anything or anyone you want. Yes indeed, so yeah, this is kind of there to let you know. And this is how the playstyle of the game is. It's not exactly RPG, there's still HP, tech, defense, and all that stuff, but it's a platforming style. It's a Goomba, one of Bowser's minions, smash HP is 1, and attack is 1. It really puts the under back in underlings, that has no remarkable traits. They're pretty much the lowest of the low. But I hear Goombas do have their fans, so what can you do? Indeed, thank you for telling me about that, Tippy, so all we have to do is jump on enemies, and you can shake the Wii remote to get more points. The way the level ups work in this game is you get points. This is a mushroom, grab these to recover HP. And when you get a certain amount of points, you level up. You can either get 5 more HP added to your account, or 1 more attack power. So it's not quite as on point as the other Paper Mario games, but of course enemies don't really have a lot of HP, so that's kind of a common theme. But I will say no more about the matter. I'm going to go down this pipe, and I really like the underground music. And when we go in here, we're going to get an item. A Shroom Shake, a healthy drink, restores 10 HP and cures poison, so it's an item that we actually can hold on to. Mushrooms on the field will just be immediately added, and will count to my score as well. Is this the same pipe? Oh yeah, pretty much is, even though we kind of entered the same place, must be the same pipeline. That's the squiglet right there. Yeah. I was about to tattle it with Tippy, but of course I kind of killed it ahead of time. And this right here seems to be the place we want to be. Do you want to save your progress? Yes, indeed, I will. Something on top of this house right here is a squiglet card. If you collect an enemy's catch card, you boost the damage you do to it. The more cards, the better. You can boost your power by double, triple, or more. So this is pretty much the collectibles found in Super Paper Mario. It's not as extensive to 100% as the other two games. There's no badges really or anything, but here's catch cards, which allow you to do more damage to enemies. So there is a card shop later on in the game, but I'm going to collect as many of the cards on the field as I can. So as we go into this house, let's see what's going on in here. This is not an empty house. There's something in this room. I can feel it. I can help you find hidden things, but I don't use my power to look around. Alright, Chippy, let's go ahead and use your power of all-seeing. If I feel a door, there's a hidden door here. Let me make it visible for you. Wow, you can do a lot for me, Tippy. It's a door. Let's go inside. Alright. Just what exactly is going on here, I ask. What is this meager mustache that stands before me? And how does it have the audacity to address my multicolored glory? How did these flimsy whiskers detect my secret door? Wait right there. Red shirt, conspicuous white gloves, jaunty cap. Ha! You are garbed in the rich cloth of the hero prophecy. You must be the great hero impersonator. What a costume! You look like you leaped out of the pages of the Prognosticus. This is Mario. He's dressed like this because he is the hero. Merlin told us to find you. Merlin? Only his full-bodied beard rivals my hairy magnificence. If Merlin thinks you are the true hero, you probably are, I think. Well then, as the ancient prophecy foretells, I, Bastovius, will bestow upon you the ancient secrets of dimensional flipping, for a nominal fee of 10,000 coins. But that's preposterous. You can't charge to teach the hero the prophecy. Why not? Even the great and splendiferous Bastovius has certain expenditures. Why should the hero get the world delivered to him on a well-garnished platter? These heroes think they can get away with shaking people down for free skills. A mere 10,000 coins should be nothing for a hero of the universe. What do you say? No, I can't even hold that much. I see. So be it. I will settle for just taking all the coins in your pocket. Do we have a deal? Yeah, 6 coins is definitely better than 10,000. Scintillating, let us begin. Oh man, I've been drained. Fliminy flaminy flume, diggity daggity doom, zibbity zabbity zoom, shaboom, flipow. Shiny. I, Bestovius, have granted you the ability to flip between dimensions. Press A to slip between the very fabric of space and flip between 2D and 3D. Well, what do you think? Mind-blowing, isn't it? What is this A I speak of? I assure you that if we are being watched from another dimension, those beings will understand. But you let the mustache for full comprehension. Just remember that you can use this ability to find hidden items and secret paths. But beware, use your new ability too long and you will lose HP. So yes, let's go ahead and give it a shot. Use the flip ability to flip into 3D. Flip between 2D and 3D to get through the tricky situations and find secrets. While you're flipping, the flip gauge in the upper left will start to drop. If your flip gauge runs out, you'll start to take damage, so flip back before then. Flip back in 2D to build up your flip gauge again. Alright, so while we're here in 3D, we have some items to pick up. A shell shock, rams into enemies when you kick the shell. Definitely helpful for wiping out a bunch of enemies. And a shroom shake. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and get out of this room. You have to hold weirdly. I'm used to pressing A or 2 from the other games, but yeah. Just gotta get accustomed to what's going on around here. So now that we're outside, let's see what happens to be out here. 3 of these little blocks. I'm not gonna hit the one in the middle quite yet because it's something interesting. Ooh, 3 little pieces of Mario. Let's pick it up. These are Pal Pills. Little pals will follow you and damage any enemy they hit. So yeah, here's pretty much the 8-bit reference. This is a thing that happens pretty often, actually. So yeah, isn't this awesome? We can use these to help us fight enemies, and of course I couldn't tattle the squiglet. There's like no real tattle log. The catch card list does that for you, and I probably won't let other guys make it. Okay, never mind, I did. And there's some coins over there. I gotta go grab them. I absolutely must. And I've been recording for almost 24 minutes, and I'm a little bit worried about my video glitching out, so I'm going to stop recording briefly. Oh, now I see why I came out of the same pipe. It was not like some kind of system thing. Oh man, one of my guys died. It was just because there was those 2 pipes right there. Alright, and if I want to, I can get on top of this thing and go through the door. I don't even know why I was bothering with it. Let's just get on to the next room now. Alright, let's see what happens beyond here. Defeat enemies to earn points. When you earn enough points, you get, I already explained stuff. You can see how many points you have if you go to, red's right there. Next level at, when I reach 10,000 points. Let's go ahead and have a look at Koopa Troopas. It may be slow, but it is well defended inside its shell. HP 1, attack 1, defense 1. You can leap on it, it'll pull its head and limbs, and you can kick the shell. From here, Goombas have a long-held fear of Koopa Troopas. Even though they're in the same regime of people. Oh man, I couldn't kick it because my dudes were being problematic. They're killing each other off one by one. Not each other, but I want to show off what Koopa Troopas do. But no, my dudes keep dying. And behind this giant warp pipe is a Goomba catch card. Alright, so that makes 2 of 3 here in chapter 1-1. So yeah, it's definitely a level-based kind of thing. We go through our chapters like so. And let's trap the mushroom so I can grab it. There we go. Can I hop into this pipe? I don't know if I can. Let's see. Just gotta have trial and error. Can I get on this one up here? No, I cannot. Kind of swallowed my spit there. It was a little bit disgusting. And here we have a 3D exclusive enemy, a 3D Goomba, and man, my guys just keep dying. If only I could like heal them back. Oh well. Once you get them out of the way, they won't be coming back. Alright, something interesting coming up here. Okay, keep them both alive. There we go. Just gotta coordinate myself right. And this right here is a multi-coin block, so gotta know to hit them multiple times. The Squiglet just keeps jumping. Alright, before he tries to come after me, I gotta tell you. Yeah, of course I have to deal with the sensor bar. This is a Squiglet. It's a small little creature that scurries around on its many legs. HP 2, attack is 1. There isn't much else to say about Squiglets. When it spots an enemy, it gets aside and hops up and down. Alright, so later versions of this thing will be what shoots stuff at me. We'll be seeing it before long, I think, maybe even in this first chapter, first level in the chapter. Just checking to see what these things do. Yeah, multi-task things doing it sit there. Alright, there's a happy flower for a little while. Flowers with coins right down. Alright, here we go. So you definitely want to go for the big ones, obviously. Grab yourself some extra coins, and of course there's that ravine over there. No, I couldn't get it. Alright, just gotta be at the forefront of all the stuff going on. Make sure that you're not missing too many. This is a hill that you have to switch to 3D to, and I like all these equations in the background for how things in Mario work. Maybe it like is the key to all the secrets of the Mario universe. But we're dealing with multiple universes in this game, and this is going to be the first, I think, Swig. Of course, I have to get my strength to work on. There's a Swig. It's tougher Swiglets, 4 HP, 1 attack, they spit rocks. There we go. Easy to avoid. I'm not going to tattle, Navi, Tippy, every enemy I see. Too many different butterflies to name. Alright. More like butterfly fairies. I just keep switching back and forth. Sorry, this is annoying. I haven't practiced yet, so I'm just kind of playing this by ear. This was my very first Wii game that I've gotten, so I do have a very sentimental connection to it. That was a Peachy Peach that we got back there. It can cure poison. Mushrooms don't, but shroom shakes do, so it's essentially the same as a shroom shake. These are Springlings, I'm not going to bother telling them. Dry Shroom heals 1 HP. I could use it, but I'll just hang on to it for future reference. That's in Mode 2 when you're on a jump platform and jump extra high. But before we do that, we're going to go over here because we're going to be able to replenish our power pills, or PAL pills rather, thinking Pac-Man terms. Come on guys, can you get up here with me? I'm just going to switch over so they can walk over. Are they going to walk over? Are they glitched? Are they even around? Did they die? I think they died. Wow, that's interesting. I never really seen that happen. Alright, boink. And of course you can chain more things to get a few extra points. I thought I was going to mess it up, but that was an excellent. It's like I was doing power bounces. And bam! Max HP went up by 5. Did some multitasking. I like doing the multitasking. Gotta put the emphasis on the word tasking. And we must flip into 3D, that'll go beyond there. And here is a bunch of squiglets. Let's go through my items. We have a shell shock, and with your cursor and fire. I don't know if I want to be doing it here, because it could be a potential mess up, because, alright, yep, I'm just going to kick it that way. Yep, that's how it works. It's definitely going to be a way to build up experience throughout certain levels in the game. And you can grind a lot of level ups. Feeling my 3D refill right here. Okay, I finished those guys off. Of course, in 3D there's extra blocks for you to hit, but the only real thing of interest is that coin. I don't think there's like any specific item, and of course that tiny spring oing thing. Yeah, there's like many different palette swaps of enemies throughout the game, so I'm pretty sure these are springlings, and hey, level 3 already. Alright, get the Koopa out of the way. Of course, this is a place where you can stack them up. Actually, I think if you like get too many, you start to lose points. That's kind of a thing in this game. You can actually lose points if you do things wrongly, so be careful and mindful of what you do. It's not too often that there's events of it happening, but just gotta be careful when it does come around. Alright, so that concludes this area of the level, and this coming up is something particularly awesome that I can think of. Okay, these are just piranha plants right here. You can't really do much to them right now, so I'm not gonna bother. Be careful. I think you can jump on them like when they like turn their heads over like that. Not 100% sure, but prepare for something awesome. A star? Are we gonna become invincible? No. This is a mega star. Use it to grow to mega proportions and trample your enemies. I love this so much, like the music and everything. This is so freaking epic. Like, this is an earlier Wii game, and it just like sends shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. So you can just blast through everything right here. It's just like the Mega Mushroom and the new Super Mario Brothers series, and brought other games as well, and only appeared a few times in New Super Mario Brothers 2 on 3DS, so it's not really too common. Before we hit the star block to end this level off, we are going to 3D behind here because there's a treasure chest for us to pick up, in which is a Koopa Troopa catch card. That makes all 3 on this level. Let's send it off. End of chapter. We're definitely going to be seeing this a lot more often because it's after every individual level. There's 4 for each chapter, and as per tradition, there's 8 chapters. Do you want to save your progress? Yes, I do. And so Mario came to learn the stupendous ability of flipping between dimensions. But there was no time to celebrate. Mario still had a pure heart to find. The trail ahead was overrun with savage beasts. Follow me, Chippy said as she flew toward the mountain that loomed ahead. The pure heart was hidden somewhere on the other side. Chapter 1-2 Afoot in the Foothills. In the desert climate now. I feel that the pure heart is beyond this mountain, but is still far, far away. Something tells me you'll need to put that new skill of yours to use. Well, we're still in the swamp, so we gotta go far, far away. Mushroom right from the get-go. Oh, I don't need to do that. Yeah, there's like certain quick action commands. Alright, paratrooper, slightly different. You gotta do a few extra things. Do. I remember how much I liked this music. And I'm pretty sure our first collectible is around here. Not quite here. The guy's just floating in the air, and there's the Koopa, Patrupa, Hoopa. There we go. Let's see, where exactly is our item? Oh, that's not too smart of me. I am falling down. I am yelling timber. Let me take a look at my notes to see where the thing is. First mountain platforms is all it said, so maybe it's after. So let's just get into these things. Like this kind of thing that goes on. You can just let it happen. And I don't even want to attempt to mutter like what those equations of things say. Alright, what's going on here? That's music. Alright, just get into here. I think you wouldn't be able to get through that thing, so you just get into that. And that's what the puzzle solving music is like. There we go. Illuminate those things so we can move along further. Well, I don't really seem to have seen hide or hair of where the catch card for Paratroopa, I believe it is, so I'm just going to move along further. Not exactly sure what mountain platforms means because I don't remember, even though I wrote these notes yesterday. Mountain platforms as in like these things we've seen, or what? I assume it's here on the first screen, but we do want to jump down because there's something for us right here. Might be something more. Nope. Ah, here we go. We want to go behind the thing. We'll switch out of 3D so we can just go in the background here. Have my 3D charge up. And here we go. We can come right into the foreground. Here we go. And grab ourselves a paratroop card. There we go. What's this secret room lead us to? I don't know. Let's have a see. Okay, we seem to be here. Not sure where it is. Oh, there's a vine kind of thing going on. Let's catch up to it. Alright, so it brings us over here. Still can't really tell where we are. I think we're just beyond where those other platforms would take us. I think we're in the second room now. Yeah, I think we've come full circle from here. So, yeah, I backtracked my steps. And we can just jump up these things after we hit them. We don't really have to worry about hitting them. Oh, well. Oh, got a couple seconds to react to that. Oop, yeah, we got a split second to react to that. Kids react to Super Paper Mario. They're probably too young for this game, even though it was released in 2007. And hey, these are spiky trumps. I don't want to bother titling them because who knows what my sense bar will be doing. Alright, what's going on here? Just kind of take cover from them like this. Of course, you can go into 3D to avoid them like this. The next catch card I'm looking for is a little bit farther in the level, so I'm not too worried about it right now. So let's just get continuing on with what we are doing and what we know how to do best. House in the background there, and a pipe that assumedly leads to it. Bridge closed. Red the bridge master. Red versus green, maybe? I'm just taking a guess. But yes, harkening back to Thousand Year Door, because First Paper Mario didn't really do this, where we just go into the background and things can happen. We're in a house in the background, it's like we're going to see Flurry, and this guy is in the 3D. Hey, you can see me. This is unbelievable, I've been freaking out here for days, and finally someone sees me. A couple mornings ago, I roll out of the wrong side of bed, and once I get my coffee, I realize I'm stuck in some freaky parallel dimension. Happens to the best of us. I've been hauling and flailing for days, but nobody could hear me or even see me. Just when I was starting to think I'd be here forever, I see you. Man, that would be pretty scary. You just blipped in here out of thin air. I was thinking if you can do that, maybe I can hitch a ride back with you? Just stand next to me and flip back to duty. I'll hold on. Alright, so let's just hop on the bed and flip back like this. There we go. Now you're safe. Well, we did it. I'm back to normal. Listen, you really bailed me out there. That 3D business was freaking me out. The name's Red. Nice to meet you. Are you a Pokemon trainer? Say, any way I can repay you? Actually, there is one thing. There's a huge chasm outside that we need to cross. Oh, I had no idea there was a chasm. So you want to cross the chasm, huh? Well, you found yourself the right guy. But hey, I've got to warn you. You know this place is called Impasse Pass, right? I'm only allowed to let a choice few cross the bridge. It's in my job description. I mean, that's why they pay me to stand here. You sure you want to pass? I'm sure I do. Yeah, well, you did save me from being trapped in a parallel dimension and all. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Get the right answer, and I'll let you pass. Sound good? Here we go. What's the most manly color in the entire universe? Red. Yes, you were so right. I knew it. You and me, we see eye to eye on fashion. I'll throw the bridge down. Hang on a second. So yeah, if you say the wrong answer, things wouldn't be too good, just saying. Alright, he throws that switch, even though he didn't really throw it, but it is technically called throwing the switch. And make the bridge appear as like a truss bridge. I don't know bridge terms. Alright, you should be good to go. You take her easy. The sign is taller than me, but let's get across the bridge, and here we are in a little bit of civilization. Hey, person that looks like you got those, towels on your head, I guess. Hey stranger, where'd you blow in from? I'm going to sound weird if I'm wrong here, but are you the legendary hero? You are? Phew! Okay, got 3 pointers I'm supposed to pass on to you. Ready? 1, in trouble? Flip! 2, something suspicious? Flip! 3, feeling saucy? Flip! And there you go, now you know. Just flip when you feel like it. Get yourselves a mushroom that I don't need, but I just want it for the points. And here we got a shop. I am good friends with the shopkeeper. Good day! Let's talk to him. How's it? How are you? Good. I see you found my fine shop here in the old town. First time here, eh? Yeah. I gotta tell you, we offer shop points here for our regular customers. You earn shop points with every purchase. Limit is 1 point for every purchase. Earn enough and you win a free gift. Free stuff for free. That's good. Want to know just how many points you saved up? Just ask me. Got that? Or do you want to hear my spiel again? I got it. What you need? I want to check my points. Thanks a mile, bub. Looks like you're up 0 shop points now. So yeah, you can buy some things around here. Oh, you actually have to talk to him to be able to buy the stuff I'm gonna buy. Go ahead and rub down. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Fire burst. You can broil enemies. Power block and knock enemies around. Shroom shake. Long last shake is like a gradual shroom. Life shroom kicks into effect when you fall. Sleepy sheep makes enemies go to sleep. Doesn't always work. Shell shock, I shut it off. Mighty tonic will boost your attack. Courage shell reduces the damage you take or increase your defense. Who knows? Volt shroom will paralyze enemies that you touch. Okay, let's get out of that shop. I have already saved up 2 shop points. That's probably more than I got in 1,000 Year Door. Ha ha ha. Alright, we got a house to go into. Thousands of years ago, a super advanced civilization lived in this area. We call them the Tribe of Ancients. I guess they built this town too. Remember, it says there are secret tunnels and rooms in this town that they built. Look around real closely. You never know when there's a secret around the corner. Is that hinting at something? Well, there's nothing really in this, but of course it's just hinting that always use 3D modes, trying to get you used to using 3D mode. First level was just a crash course, I guess. Alright, now we're on the rooftops and we're gonna do stuff. I don't know the words to the song. This house, something is right there that I want to grab, but I have to be able to jump from right here and to get it and grab it from this house. Is a boomboxer card for an enemy unique to this game that we haven't seen yet. This house is something of interest. It's an old dude with a cane and, or maybe it's a staff that'll whack me with. Who's it? I'm the elder around here, so watch it. What do you want? Get off my rug. Actually, we were hoping to pass through town. Nothing but desert past here. There's treasure, but you'll get grit in your grunders. That's what here is for. The old town keeps the treasure safe from you. Watch it. Can't let you pass. See this little guy in my pocket? He's got something to tell you. Know what he says? Watch it. So give it up. I want to see the little guy in your pocket. What's that? Was it? You're the hero. Dumplings. If you were, you'd have a pixel that's shaped like a hand. I might believe you're the hero if you have one, but you don't. See this beard here? It's got something to tell you. Know what it says? Watch it. Alright, so he's pretty much giving me an objective to look for. A pixel in the shape of a hand. Next time on Let's Play Super Paper Mario, we're going to be searching for said pixel shaped like a hand. Until next time, do not toast yourself.